Good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you had a happy Easter this past Sunday, if you celebrate Easter or whatever, or just had chocolate and jelly beans, because that's sort of what I did this Easter. Anyway, this question comes from Bam, and they ask, what is your biggest flaw as a human? Whoa. Okay. All right, we're getting it's a little strong. But okay, I like it. I'm gonna answer it. So here we go. I think my biggest flaw, like a lot of people, isn't like a short temper or, being short-sighted or anything like that. I think it's my apathy that tends to sneak up on me. It's really easy to get apathetic about things. I find when I'm engaged and when I have a positive energy and I'm like ready to go and take on the earth, like I'm an awesome person, but I think the only thing that takes me down severely is when I get apathetic. And with apathy then comes depression. This is starting to sound like Yoda. With apathy comes depression. Depression leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side. But it's kind of true. Apathy is actually is more dangerous than hate. Hate is a force that moves forward at least, and it's prone to change. It's not actually that different sometimes from love. It means that you care. Apathy is the exact opposite of that. When you get locked into that, you can lose yourself. It's the most self-defeating quality I think there is for a human to have. For me, apathy usually comes when I'm unhappy with how I'm doing something. If I'm like, wow, I really suck at this, then I get really apathetic about it. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway, and I like play it down, even if it does matter, even if it could matter. Because I feel bad about myself, I let it go. And along those same lines, it's also when I feed my addiction to video games or to Netflix, or I just tune out from the world for too long. I mean, everyone's got to escape, right? You know, like everyone's got to like watch a video on YouTube. Hey. Or watch a movie or play a video game or something like that. It helps you escape life for a little bit. But when you do it too much, you can lose yourself. I think. You lose your sense of reality, and it becomes a lot easier to just not care about it all. I think a lot of times we enjoy ourselves more in the virtual world because we don't have to pay attention to what our lives are in reality. And the virtual world is like easier to improve, you know, and it's easier to like not care about. If like something goes wrong in the virtual world, you're like, all right, whatever. You move on to your next virtual world, and it's a lot easier than going through life in which you just get one try. Get one try, and you gotta deal with all the shit that happens. But you have to face up to it. You can't ignore it. And I think for me and for a lot of people, it is when you ignore the problems, you grow apathetic about your own life, that's when we're not being very good people, I guess. Like that to me is my biggest flaw. All right, so now you guys know what my biggest flaw is, which I still think is like such a crazy question to ask. I love it. What's your biggest flaw? Why don't you comment in the section below, let me know, and keep asking questions. I want to do a Q&A soon, actually, just like over Twitter and on YouTube. So send me lots of Qs so I can have lots of As in my next video, and I'll see you guys next time.